Hey guys, so today I am cleaning out some expired products in my powders drawer. For lack of a better word. I'm also going to be doing setting sprays as well, but that's going to be a separate one after I do these. So I'm just going to kind of clear through all of these, and these ones I actually am going to declutter, ones that I just don't use, as well as ones that I think are probably expired at this point. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing I have here is this Hourglass ambient lighting. This is in the shade Mood Light, which is kind of like a pinky cast. This still feels okay and it still looks okay, but I just don't reach for this color. So I think what I'm actually going to do is get rid of this. It's really only good for 12 months and I've had it much longer than that. I've had it for I think 4 years or so, so I'm going to declutter that. The Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for Under Eyes. This is good for about 18 months and I've had it for about 4 years. This does work really well. I just really hate the Laura Mercier tops because powder gets everywhere with these, but this is a really great powder. It's very finely milled. It definitely has that brightening aspect that people look for the under eyes. I just think, honestly, it's too intense for my under eyes and what I tend to use, so I'm going to go ahead and add a kiss. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. Ooh. The ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in Translucent. This, I don't know how long this is good for. Powders tend to have a shelf life of about 2 to 3 years for the most part. This still feels okay. Doesn't have any weird smells to it, and I think I've only had this for about a year, so I am going to go ahead and hold on to this. The Urban Decay Velvetizer. The Urban Decay Velvetizer. Whoa, this has really spilled out of here. This, I don't even remember fully everything that it's meant to be used for. This is good for 2 years. It's a mix-in medium. This is good for 2 years. I think I've had it well over 2 years at this point. Yeah, and it's got a weird texture to it. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this because I've had it for quite some time. I don't even know if they still make this. Next, I have the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder in Translucent. This is good for 12 months and I've had it for about 2 now. So I am going to go ahead and keep this. I'm still testing it out. I'm kind of on the fence about whether it's good or bad, so still trying. This guy, I can't declutter. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. I love this so much. This is just such a great formula. Hourglass products in general, I think, are just really amazing. This I kind of like to treat as like a highlighting setting powder just because look what it does to the skin. It's almost like a highlighting powder and I love them. They're amazing. I would love to buy more shades, but I can't fork over that much money all the time for Hourglass. No offense to Hourglass. I love them. The Laura Geller Baked Balance and Glow Illuminating Foundation in Porcelain. I do like this a lot. This is definitely older packaging. I think they've updated the packaging. But since this is actually a foundation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep this because it's good for 2 years, so he'll stay. However, I don't use this one. This is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination in Fair. And this one's barely been touched. So let me just really quickly, yeah, this is not the best feeling on the hand, on my fingers. It's just, yeah, no, it's not really what I reach for. If I'm going to reach something like that, then I will go for the Hourglass one. So, actually, 24 months. How long is this one good for? Oh, this one's only good for 18. I know I haven't had this for 2 years, so actually I will keep this. And I will put this in the middle. I'll make a decision at the end because it's kind of on the border. So depending on what I keep and get rid of, we'll see. This is the Kat Von D Locket Setting Powder in Translucent. This used to be my Holy Grail setting powder. This is actually a new one? What? Wait a minute. No, it isn't. It can't be. I should have an entire backup. Oh, I think I got rid of the other one already. Okay, so this is going to stay because this hasn't been opened yet. I thought this was the old one. which I guess I already, oh, I might have finished up the old one and replaced it with this already. So I had an old one, so this will stay since I haven't opened it yet. It's a backup that I moved to this drawer, I think, because I didn't have space in my backup drawer. Problems. The It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder in Translucent. This definitely has a really nice feeling to it. Good for 2 years. I've had it for about a year, so this will stay. The Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder. I really do love this powder. I know people have mixed feelings about it because of the smell and because of everything, but how long is this good for? Ooh, that smells so good. This is actually still good, so I'm gonna keep it. I can't. I do love that powder, and that's actually the one that I travel with a lot. If I'm being honest, I just realized I'm also forgetting 2 powders that were sitting in my to-be-used makeup drawer, so we'll get to these at the end. The Huda Beauty, let me get the name right, Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in Sugar Cookie. I love this. This is amazing. I love this with every fiber of my being. This is the one that replaced my Laura Mercier, so this is staying. The LA Girl Pro Face HD Matte Setting Powder. This, I think, just swatch this on my arm. I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. Yeah, I just don't reach for that. Besides, if I want drugstore, I have these. These are the Maybelline Fit Me's. I have the translucent powder in 05 Fair, which this one should still be okay to use. The Fit Me in 120 Classic Ivory and 105 Fair Ivory. I do use both of these. One's my summer, one's my winter. So keeping both of these guys. Plus these are good for a while still, so they're safe. Then we have the 3 that are in my current using drawer. I'm obviously not decluttering this. It's coming up on its 1 year mark and it's good for a year, so I'm just going to keep using this till it's gone. It's the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This stuff is amazing. Love this. It will never go away. Then we have my current foundation powder of choice. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. Love this. It's so beautiful and it just, oh, it's gorgeous. That gets to stay. And then I have this, which I have mixed feelings about, actually. This is good for 6 months. I just purchased this. This is the Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This has the weirdest, I don't know if I like it or if I hate it, but it literally feels like you're pouring water on your skin. It's so strange, and I'm still trying to figure it out. It's only a travel size. I think I still have to try it a few more times to decide how I feel about it, so for now it will stay. So all in all my powders go into this one drawer. So I'm going to get rid of the Laura Geller one, actually, since I keep both the MAC and the It Cosmetics. This one's just finally going to go. It's had a good run. I've had it for a while now, so it's just time. I'm getting rid of about 27%, which is pretty good, considering there's not very many powders. So this drawer is going to go back where it goes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out all my setting sprays into this drawer to be decluttered. Okay, so these are all my current open, I think all my existing setting sprays. Oh, that is a lie. I have lied. I do also have this one that I just recently opened and started using. So, got quite a few of these in here. Some of these I think have definitely gone bad. So let's go ahead and declutter in here. First thing here is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I have no way of telling if this is out yet. And this doesn't have an expiration marker on it. Let's just test it. It still feels okay, so I guess I'm gonna hold on to this. The NYX Bear With Me setting spray I just recently purchased. This will be staying. The ABH Dewy Setting Spray. I will keep this. It's good for a year, and I just got this with the Riviera collection in March, so it will stay to be tested further. The Too Faced, both of these Too Faced should actually probably be thrown out. Yeah, these are only good for 6 months. I've had these for years and years. This is the Peach Mist. Doesn't even smell right anymore. Yep, goodbye. Then we have the Hangover 3-in-1, which this one I'm gonna bet. Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah, nope, that's gone bad. Blech. This I actually just opened. Oh, shit. This I actually just opened to clear out a cluttered drawer. So this is the All-Nighter Setting Spray. It's always good to have one of these on hand, I think. That's staying. This is just recently opened as well, and I'm still testing out. This is the Physicians Formula 24 Karat Gold Collagen Setting Spray. Still figuring out what that means. This Tatcha probably needs to get thrown out. I've had it for quite some time, and I bet this, since this is skincare, I bet this is really only good for like 6 months, so I'm gonna toss it. These are both brand new. These mini MAC Prep and Primes in Pineapple and Watermelon. Love these scents. They are gonna be great for traveling, keeping. The NYX Matte Finish. I got this as a gift from Ulta. I don't use really matte setting sprays very often, as you can see, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this, or donate it maybe. I haven't used it. The MAC, my Giant MAC Fix Plus in Coconut. I am keeping this. I'm assuming this is still... Yeah, that's still all good. Still smells fine. These two Smash boxes are older. How long are these good for? 24 months once. Oh, so these are actually still okay. I know I've been using one of these. I don't know which one though. Actually, I might not have opened either one of these, but I do love the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So I'm gonna hold on to both of these actually. Then we have the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. I have coconut and green tea. I do have a thing for coconut. However, these are good for how long? No clue whatsoever. That smells okay. The green one still smells okay too. So I'm gonna keep both of these. This one just, I think, needs to get tossed. I've had this for an extremely long time. This is the Marc Jacobs Recover Perfect Coconut Setting Mist. And yeah, I think it's just time to... Yeah, it doesn't even smell like coconut anymore. I'm tossing that. Okay, great. So let me just go ahead and reload these back into where they were, which was, I believe that they were all separated by drugstore and high-end, but since so many of these have now been decluttered, we might be able to, ladies and gentlemen, fit them in one section. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to leave the Fix Plus on top because that's the go-to. So Fix Plus will go here. And then the mini home skills, can these actually stand? Oh, that can't stand up, but these two can. So we'll do this, like that. And then this will be where the new testing ones will go. Awesome. So all in all, I got rid of 5 and I'm keeping 12. So let's see, 5 out of 12, or 5 out of 17. Can't be that bad. Yeah, 30%. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So that's it for my powders and my setting sprays. I hope you guys are enjoying this, watching me declutter all this stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.